everyone, Nikki here, Smithy161. So as I had nice feedback on last week's tag revamping and I found some more of these in my little stash hidey hole, I thought I'd come on and revamp another tag with a flower theme, as that's what this tag book seems to end up being. If I get cut off, I'll do a part 2, just that I'm waiting on somebody to come and do a quote on my patio, so I won't join it together because my brain just can't cope with that at the moment. I know it's easy to do, but I'm just not up to doing it at the moment. I need things simple, so it'll be a part 2. So I've got some bits together and I'm going with sort of a mint and blue theme. So I'm going to do my usual thing of covering this completely. So in case I haven't said before, I leave the backs playing, so whoever gets it can write in write notes on the back, or crumbs, I might think, you know, or write what you want on it, sort of do what you want to the back. So that's why I always keep it the back like that and then you can do, whoever wins it will get it, because I think what I'm going to do with this book challenge, I'm going to have a little giveaway, just a little one. Not sure when it will be, but just keep your eyes peeled. I just want to thank you to my new subscribers, because I'm up to 266 and I find that amazing. You know, I just can't believe that you're all enjoying me chatting away, and I didn't do that very well, but never mind, I can trim it. Yeah, so I'm amazed you're all watching me and liked me revamping things. I mean, I just love sticking paper onto paper. And I know I'm not the only person doing it, because I watched Shannon Green. Sorry, I'm just trimming that because I didn't quite trim it right. I was watching Shannon Green and she was sticking paper down, and she said, you know, what is it with us that we just like sticking paper down? So I got also this sweetie wrapper, so I think I'm going to pop that on there somehow. I think I might need my Pritt stick for that. Oops. Yeah, I keep everything, sweet wrappers, packaging, Christmas paper. My family think I'm odd. Well, Mum sort of gets it because she knows how much I enjoy it, and I think my dad does, but he does find it a bit funny that I go, oh, don't throw that out, I'll be able to do something with that. So, yeah, I haven't really got a plan for this. I'm just getting bits and sticking it down and just seeing, is that going to be too long? Oh no, that's just right, meant to be then. And I'm using up scrap bits of paper again. I'm really trying to keep on top of that, and I'm quite pleased because that was like my New Year's resolution for 2017 crafty wise, to try and keep on top of keeping on top of like my scraps so it doesn't pile up, because before I just had so much, it just got really out of hand. So yeah, I'm pleased that I've managed to keep that New Year's resolution. I don't know about anything else, but I have kept that one. Right, so let's just move that. That's now a bit long with that, so we'll chop that off and pop that there. Yep, I think there. Whoops. Oh, let's pop that back in there. Try and keep a bit tidy, and then I can find stuff. So I've joined a couple of, I don't know if I've mentioned, a couple of Facebook groups for junk journals, because I like making them as well. I'm not going to use that anymore. Yeah, so I've enjoyed making, I like making junk journals and things like that. I might just have to trim that down a bit more, I think. Yeah, so I've joined them. One is Junk Journal Junkies, and the other one is Trashy and Flow Journals, I think. So have a look, there's so many on there, so if you like that sort of thing. So I'm just moving that to one side so I can stick this down. So I just went in my scrap drawer just to get some more bluey card because the card that I used to mat that one wasn't big enough. And I have to say, people have been so nice because I'm working on a Christmas junk journal for myself. So like any stamps I get on Christmas cards or anything Christmassy that I get over December or bits left over from projects I've worked on will go in my Christmas junkie journal. And I posted a few pictures of it, and a lady very kindly, Elizabeth Evans I think, emailed me some vintage Christmas images for personal use. So I can't tell you where she got them or anything because obviously they're not my images and she kindly gave them to me. So I just thought, I've hardly been on there, and it was so sweet to have that. I just was quite overwhelmed. And in case any of you who also watched my crochet videos, I was really down in the dumps last week. I was having a real down day, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that's left me really nice comments, emailed me and stuff like that, because I was really down in the dumps, so I really appreciate it. And as my flower embellishments, I've coloured these in. They're from a magazine freebie. I'm not sure if that's going to show up too well. You might see it okay on there. Let's have a look. Some vellum that came in a magazine freebie. So I'm just going to use them as mats behind my flowers. This is looking a bit weird, but I quite like that I've just got bits and stuck it where it sort of just ended up. So I really like that. If you're new to vellum, just a tip, a lot of glues will show through because obviously it's see-through. So normally if I was sticking that onto a card, I'd stick it down and make sure I had something on top to cover up the glue, because it's really hard to find glues that don't show through vellum. So if you're new to vellum, that is just a little tip I will give you. You might already have known that, but I just thought it's always nice to share because everybody's new to things and we're all learning. As I had my Stampin' Up class Friday just gone, and I learned a new thing in that. I'd not seen it, and it I will show them in a video, like my July project share thing when I come to do that video. I'm not sure when that'll be done. It's on my list of videos I want to do, but just haven't done it yet. And there was a technique in there that I hadn't learned and found out a cheat for it, so that was really nice to see. So I will be doing that in some Christmas cards, and if I remember, I might even do it as a video, me making these cards, and I will share that tip, because I'm sure my friend won't mind me sharing the tip. So that can go there. And then I've got these wooden embellishments that I've shown before that I got from Indigo Blue. I'm going to leave these brown because I've got, I don't know if that's even going to show up. Let's have a look, see if that's focusing. These little buttons, I don't know where I got from. I could have cut them off an old top or some old cardigan or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. And also when I'm making these tags, I make sure not to put too many layers near the top, because obviously I need to hole punch through it. And I was a bit naughty yesterday, and I went on Hunky Dory's site and placed quite a big order. You know, it wasn't a cheap order, so because they've got their bumper pack out, their Christmas bumper pack, so I've been a bit naughty and ordered that. So hopefully that will turn up tomorrow, all being well, and then I can obviously do a video of that, because I love haul videos. I love seeing what people get. Unfortunately, sometimes they enable me to buy it. You're so, you know, we're so mean sharing things to each other and making each other go and buy stuff. I just, I mean, I do set myself a budget, and I wouldn't get into debt or anything. I mean, there's money on my credit card, but that's always going to be there. Hopefully one of these days I'll get it paid off. So yeah, so I was a little bit naughty and had a spend on there, so I'm going to have to be good for the next couple of months, because I've also ordered a stamp set and some palette knives, these sort of knife things from Stamping Up, so I've got to be good for quite a while. So actually I managed to get that done. My patio man hasn't turned up. So that is the tag I've done. So just to refresh, papers, this paper and these two bits here are from a paper pad that I've shown before from Poundland. Sweetie wrapping paper, vellum that I had in a card freebie, same with the stamps, indigo blue, wooden flowers and some buttons from my stash. So that's another tag for my tag book. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.